love when I'm on we're one big happy shoe shopping family, but I was on with Sue Kelly, and when she saw these, she went, ooh, I have a story about these. And I purposely picked the pop of color with my alpha because I love it. We were on the air with this shoe literally maybe 2 weeks ago, and it was brand new. And now it's a clearance sale price because with Miz Mooz, we never get a chance to bring something back in stock, usually year after year. Just debuted it. You loved it. We found out we can't get it back in stock. So we were able to do a clearance sale price for the first time ever, saving you literally $40 in colors of brandy. That's going to be your classic neutral when it comes to Miz Mooz. The next one is so pretty. It's called taupe, but think about when the sun hits the sand. That's what this reminds me of because that leather just gives a little bit of sheen. The next one is classic black, can't go wrong. I decided to wear the coral, and it's coral like the jewelry, the coral of the sea. That's that brighter red. So think of this as more of a warm red. And then we have it in navy. Chrissy Turner is joining us, the Navy's Most Limited. Can you help us with size?
I would be happy
Jamie is now working in a new world at QVC. Jamie was one of our shoe buyers, so we call it the Jamie Memorial size chart because she was always like, Jane, talk about the European sizing because we've had several shoes in the show already.
Yes.
But it's unique to every brand.
It very much is unique to every brand. So we always recommend with Miz Mooz, please use our chart to make sure you get that great fit. So easy to do. Just go down that left-hand side of the chart to find your US size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. So for instance, I'm in an 8.5, so I'm wearing Sonnie in a 39, and it fits beautifully.
And I'm a 7. I don't usually wear a 6.5, but I never wear an 8, so I'm a 37, and it fits me perfectly as well. Also, can we just chat about Miz Mooz? That's usually 130. That's on sale at under 90,
just like
and it's
stop right there.
Brand new. I think like one of the last shoes I sold with you 2 weeks ago was the Sonnie.
And I mean, to have something like this is that staple. This is the one you are going to wear with everything this summer because it's so beautiful and it's so easy. A slide is a must-have, and we do slides, I have to say. I mean, I'm favorable, but really, really fabulously. Like this year for me, I love when we have this much coverage on the upper, which to me lends to your foot staying in place and it doesn't move left to right, which I think is what can happen sometimes if you get a slide that doesn't have enough leather across its upper. This one gives you so much great leather coverage. It curves to the natural shape of your foot. And of course, because it's Miz Mooz, we've given you that added piece of elastic goring. That's that movability, wearability all day long. This upper is moving with you. Your break-in period doesn't exist. It's just fantastic. Gorgeous cutouts on this too. I think it looks kind of like floral or almost sunburst. I mean, it plays in so many different ways, but it looks so pretty with such pretty interest on the foot. And then of course the padding. The padding.
Oh, it's so good. And again, you guys listen to the QVC customers, like father-son team, right? Based in New York and in Italy, knows about like women wearing cute shoes. I love, we'll walk over to Blair because Blair has that like sandy color, that neutral color, but it has a little bit of like a golden sheen. I popped it on in the coral because I thought, well, when you're in black, white, and neutrals, you might as well pop the shade. And then you have it on in the classic brandy with a beautiful, simple, like short sleeve black maxi dress.
Yeah, totally simple. I love playing with my browns and my blacks together. I think it's a great combination, but such an easy slide. And look at that flexibility. That's that rubberized outsole, which I always say it takes away the slap factor. You know, if you get a really hard flat bottom on a slide, you're walking down the hallway like slap, slap, slap. And this, it doesn't happen. You have that nice step to it because it's all rubberized.
My girl, my eldest daughter, Carrie, used to say she wanted clip-clop shoes.
There you go.
Heels, you know?
Yeah.
And then I learned from a really great person in the shoe industry that when you're making noise, that is pounding. Like when it's quieter. Makes sense. It's because you've like absorbed the shock. Also, I feel like with Miz Mooz, we normally don't see a shoe like this at all. It's different. It's not that your pieces aren't clean, but there is just this simple look to it that I feel like is as a cool new like girlfriend in the Miz Mooz collection.
Absolutely, and the leather, this has a more polished finish to it. It's not patent, but it has a little bit more polish to it that it gives you that kind of catches the light. There's a little bit of a shine to it, which I think is really lovely. But Jane, you're showing us it's still really soft.
So soft.
It's not overly structured.
And soft here and here.
Yes.
Which can be a bit of a the point, right? When you're talking
Always.
about comfort shoes.
Always, which is why that piece of goring also plays really nicely because it gives you that movement that you're looking for. And of course, it's all leather lined throughout as well. So this is leather totally around your foot. So you're going to feel that fabulousness of the material, but then it's going to stand the test of time and look really, really beautiful.
And also, this is lower than a clearance price. So a clearance sale price is below a clearance price. It is the first time we've ever had it at this low price. When we had it on the air, I think it was either $130 or maybe $124.99. That was 2 weeks ago. It's now $89.99. This is a buy in the show, you guys, to get to know Miz Mooz, or if you're a lover like we are in our family, to stock up. But this is below where a clearance price will be, and it's never coming back in stock. So we have it for you in the navy. We have it in coral that I have on. We have it in black. Blair had on taupe, but remember, has a little bit of champagne sheen to it. And the brandy that you're wearing, as always, is the most popular. Will I see you tomorrow?
You will see me tomorrow with
there's
2 items.
And there's news about tomorrow night.
Ooh,
so I'll tell you
exciting.
when we get there. Okay, so we just had our buddy, Angela Bailey, by the way, we've got our mic all figured out, here with Skechers, and now we're gonna talk about a Skechers on sale that I think you guys are absolutely going to love. If